Yolanda, BK, what's happening? Man, I am wore out. What's going on? Oh, I gotta highlight my name real quick. Seriously, congratulations, man. Congratulations. I know you happy. I'm happy for you. Man, so, just some stuff I thought about, because I had another hazmat load, and some of the stuff is simple. Well, it's simple for people who's been hauling hazmat, because I mean they know to do it. But for somebody who's new at hauling hazmat, I mean you have to pay attention to the signs. What's happening? Highly favored. What's happening? Yeah, you gotta pay attention to the signs when you're on the road, because a lot of those signs will have the letters HC or either HM, hazardous cargo or hazmat, and it's either gonna have a green circle around it, meaning you good to drive on that road, or it's gonna have a red circle with a line through it, and you cannot be on that road hauling hazmat. Man, them cops will be all over you big time. And usually if you're on the main highway or interstate, like, you know, I-10, I-20, you know, 630, 635, you know, interstates like that, usually you can haul hazmat on those roads. But if it's like a toll road or something, no, most of the time you can't. I mean, some places they you might be able to haul hazmat, but most places they have hazmat. I mean, they have toll roads like down in Houston. You can't be on them with hauling hazmat, because you'll see signs all over that say no hazmat or no hazardous cargo on those roads. You need to make sure that you know what you're hauling too. Like so I think the hazmat load I had was ammonium hydrate, maybe. I can't remember. But so basically what I do, once I get loaded and I make sure everything's secured in my vehicle placard properly, I get my ERG out, and that placard is gonna have a UN number on there. If you look up that UN number, I think in the blue section of your ERG, because your ERG in your paperwork, your MSDS sheets and your bill of lading supposed to be in your driver door. Those papers and your book supposed to be in that driver door. So anyway, if you look it up by that UN number, it's gonna give you information on the product. Once you got that product name, you can look it up in the guide section. It'll tell you what to do in case something happened. So you know, I was curious, so I looked up the product I was hauling, and it said no, you can't use dry chem, CO2, or it was something else that told me that I couldn't use on it in case it was a fire, which I didn't know. You know, if someone else was on the road, the first thing I probably would have did, if it was a fire, so I would have grabbed that dry chem extinguisher that I have mounted up under my back seats in my truck and start putting fire. And that's wrong. Mess around and kill yourself and whoever else around you. So you have to. Man, my bad. My phone be tripping ever since that storm came through. It don't work in this area. But if you don't know how to pronounce it, you can Google it. Like, you can basically Google how to pronounce words, and it'll tell you how to pronounce it. So anyway, you know the product you hauling, and know what to do in case of a fire or some type of emergency, a spill or whatever. Because there's certain clothing you have to have on. Is, you know, breathing apparatus. Is, you know, how far you need to stay back, stay upwind, upstream. It's a lot of stuff you need to know. So, I mean, if you hauling ahead, you really need to know what you're hauling. Some cops ask you. Alright, stupid thing back work. So in the past, and on this last load, I haul some hazmat in these buckets. It's on a pallet, but it's in these buckets, and they shrink wrap the whole thing. Well, when you throw straps across it and you tighten down on it, these buckets like to push themselves out. So over time, when you ride down the road, it'll start bulging, and that plastic will start coming apart. But if you get some V-boards and you put the V-boards on top of it, distribute the weight, and then you strap it down, that'll keep that from happening. It'll keep the buckets from pushing against each other, trying to come apart on you while you're driving down the road. And I like to put my boards the long way, like going from one side of the trailer to the opposite side. I don't like mine going from like the front of the back of the trailer on top of the buckets, because when you tighten down, if you got the boards on the ends, when you tighten down, it pushes itself in, and I don't like that. So I put mine from one side of the trailer to the other side, put edge protectors on the edge of the board, then throw a strap straight across the top of the board, and let the board put pressure down on the buckets, because it's going to distribute the weight equally. So just some little tips that I was thinking about that I wanted to, bring up. It was something else that was on my mind dealing with the same subject, but I don't remember what it was. So if I think about it, I'll probably try to put it in a video. Oh, I know what it was. So if you hauling hazmat and you have to constantly, I say constantly, but you need to be mindful about your brakes and your tires, because that stuff overheat and catch fire, you end up having a disaster. But besides that, when you pull into the weigh station, man, I can't read right now, I'm gonna go back and read. When you pull into the weigh station, they read the temperature on your wheels, on your truck and trailer. If they're hot, they'll stop you. They'll shut you down. I don't know if they'll put you out of service. That's something I don't know, but they'll shut you down right there, because they won't even give you a chance for something to happen. So, make sure your tires good on it. Make sure your brakes been serviced on it, and try not to ride your brakes a whole lot. Use your engine brake. But like I say, you pull in there and your brakes is like really hot, they gonna stop you right there. You ain't going nowhere. Maybe, I don't know if it's an out of service, like I say, I don't know, but at that moment you ain't going nowhere. So damn, I couldn't see what that message said. These streets are horrible here, so I'm gonna be bouncing for a second, just until I can get through this little section. And I can read the message. I know people been calling, probably haven't been able to talk to everybody, or I've been like, hey, I'm gonna call you back, man. I just been like extremely busy, and I've been on the road like really hard, trying to do like 2 drops in a day, a longer haul and a shorter haul, so I can get 2 drops in the same day. So that's why I really hadn't been communicating with nobody. I still gotta get some rest, you know what I'm saying? I stopped by the orientation center today, and Fort Worth. Man, I see a lot of hot shot guys coming over. I like to say, Sam, what's happening? Damn, I can't see nothing right now. Yeah, I stopped by the perfect timing too, because when I came by it was lunchtime, so I got me a quick meal, got out of there, had to go pick the load up at the airport. Alright, so let's see. Sandra, what's happening? Roger, what's happening? Nicholas, what's happening? Bernard, what's happening? Niggas, you already know what time it is on the hazmat. Dogs, what's happening? Cedric, Perry, Timberwolf, Joseph. Yeah, oh yeah, I run hazmat pretty often. It seemed like Bermudez, what's happening? Yeah, Roger, I run hazmat probably more than I run anything else, just due to the fact seem like that's the only thing available to me most of the time, because I'm not able to run full time. So a lot of people try to stay away from hazmat, so boom, hazmat be available for me. I don't have a problem with it. Just handle your business. Don't be out there driving crazy, acting crazy. You'll be alright. And some depending on what it is, like if it's totes or tanks or something like that, then the agent or the broker usually wants you to have tanker endorsements along with the hazmat, which I do have. So that's another benefit. You know, I'm able to get the load. I'm sure other people call, but I mean, if they don't have the certification, you can't get the load. You know, load I picked up today at the airport. Got to be TSA certified to get on the airport to get the load. So you know, it helps me out a whole lot. And plus, like those loads, the type of loads I run, pay a whole lot better than the other loads. So I don't run a whole lot and still probably make equal or more, possibly more than people that's running 5 days a week or 7 days a week or however they run. You know. Like one of my, I was talking to one of my homeboys. He was telling me about, you know, how he run and the amount of loads I've had in 2 days. He's like, man, I don't run that many in a week. So, you know, when I get in and I go, I'm gone. I don't really like to stop. You know, run my 8, do my 30, and do the rest of the time that's on my clock. I don't really like to pull over for. When I get sleepy, yeah, I will pull over and try to take me a quick nap. But man, I try everything in my power not to even be sleepy on the road because I don't want to stop. And I seen some really good loads today, man. So many tons of them. And the only thing, I couldn't touch some of them just because I was already on loads. And, you know, I seen ones like going to Connecticut. I seen some going to New York paying good, but I don't mess around in New York. Maryland, seen a few going to Maryland. I mean, all the areas I wanted to run to. So, like I said, I was already on some loads, and I still have 2 more loads that I'm assigned to, which I got to drop one off in the morning. I have another one booked for Monday morning. I'm trying to find me another one once I get unloaded in the morning. So, come on, man. Y'all get out the street. Freaking kids, bro. burger really quick. Oh, renew your hands, man. Twin card. Yeah, you definitely gonna need that. Hey, let me get the number 7. No, yeah, with no onion. Yeah, number 7, no onion.
You want the meal?
Yeah. Can you add cheese and bacon on it?
You said add cheese and bacon?
Yeah.
What would be your drink?
Dr. Pepper.
Would that be all?
Yeah, that's all.
So I got to put a Whataburger junior meal, no onion, cheese with bacon, and with a Dr. Pepper?
Yes, ma'am.
That's how it's going to be $6.97 for the rest of the day.
All right. So, let's see. Oh yeah, Perry. I done seen. Oh yeah, definitely. You know, you gotta get the Whataburger late night. Whataburger and Waffle House. If you hanging out late, well, it's on the 950 here. But like, you hang out late, you leave the bar or something like that. Whataburger and Waffle House. Oh, Dubs, yeah, you know I got you. They know me here. I come here and get these burgers all the time. Heck yeah, I need that Whataburger in my life right now. They probably gonna laugh at me when I get to the wilderness. This the crew that normally be here. But dang, I hope I talked about everything I was thinking about. Cause man, I get sidetracked and totally forget. But I was talking about those lows, man. I don't know, man. Like last week or the week before last or whatever, it just, to me, now other people probably wasn't experiencing what I was experiencing. It's oh, the patty milk, my son be on that patty milk. Yeah, I dispatched myself. So what I was saying, oh yeah, so you know, like from my experience with Landstar, it just seemed like some weeks just don't be good weeks, man. You'll get a real good load, and then it just seem like the rest of the week fall apart for me. So, man, when that happens, I just pick up me an overtime shift on the fire department. Then it seemed like as soon as I pick up the shift, the following day after the shift, we're still at work because we go in 3 p.m. one day, get out 3 p.m. the next day. These loads are posted, and I'm at the station, but, you know, I'm going to go ahead and lock me some money down. So I'm going to go work my overtime shift. Whatever I don't get, I just don't get. But it seems like when it's a bad week, or 2 bad weeks, being that following week, it's just like, you know, for the people who do believe in God, it's like he just floods you with loads, just really, really good loads. It's just non-stop. It's like it don't end. And man, that's how it's been all day today and yesterday. Man, all loads just falling in my lap today. I just happened to be in the right area at the right time. I was just like, man, it's a blessing like you wouldn't believe, big time. And it was so many loads to the point I only can get what I can get, but it was tons of them for me. I was just like, man, and they paying all these loads, paying what I wanted to pay. That was crazy. I mean, I even ran a short one and it paid like really, really good, really good. You know, I said I don't talk numbers no more on here, but like I ran a short load today. It paid good. As a matter of fact, it's the one I picked up from the airport. But so that's another thing. They didn't have their information right. They told me the load was 5,800 pounds, which that was true. But it was 2 pieces, and each piece was 5,800 pounds each. So, you know, it could have been a conflict. I always try to make stuff work, but I mean, I was fine. I only had 1 piece on my trailer and the way I had it top, and it was only like 4 foot, 6 foot, maybe in length. Nobody even know I had that on the trailer. They didn't even pay attention to it. They just seen a full open deck. Cause some brokers they wanted an exclusive truck. They don't want you putting any Porsches on the truck with it. Matter of fact, these last couple of days, the first time I've ever run Porsches with Landstar, first time ever. And so that's what, and the Porsches paid so good, so that's what like helped out. It's perfect. Top loads a lot. I don't really run too many top loads, but it just because it just end up happening like that. But I mean, I'm the type of person, if it's a top, I ain't gonna turn away from it, because if it's a top load, I know it's gonna pay good, so I don't care. I'm cool with topping the load. It don't bother me at all. I mean, it's more work, but it better be for more money. But yeah, man, the loads I've had for the last couple of days, man, I've still had a lot of deck space left, tons of deck space left. But it was, the other loads wasn't around right where I was. Yeah, definitely. Like I say, I don't mind talking at all. Man, as long as they pay me, I'm cool. I don't really have no complaints about stuff. Just treat me right. Your load's gonna be on there. You's gonna be where you need to be on time. It ain't gonna be damaged or any of that. If something happen, trust me, it ain't gonna be my fault. It's gonna be either bad weather conditions, a freaking hurricane or something came through, or somebody else on the road acting stupid and hit me. Other than that, my cruise control will be set, and I'm in my lane. How you doing? Hey, you gonna try to bash the window? Don't try to get me to pay for something you tore up.
You got a Whataburger Dream Meal with a small fry, small Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, I think with all that you just said.
97. Thank you so much.
Oh boy. Boy, I thought you eat this. It's gonna hit the spot. I already took my shower too.
Here you go.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Have a great night.
All right. Yeah, I bought me a new tarp yesterday too. Sucker's expensive, like $300 or something dollars. But I needed it because my other tarp got damaged, and the 2 tarps I have on the trailer are already damaged, severely damaged. That's another reason I hadn't been posting no videos, because those loads I had to tarp, and I had to use the really damaged tarp. They so damaged, it's embarrassing.
Yeah, the Whataburger Dream with the Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
What ketchup?
Oh yeah, you got it spicy?
Yeah.
Appreciate it. I'm gonna have to bring you a Red Bull. You look sleeping in the mud.
Huh?
So you look sleepy. I should have brought you a Red Bull.
It's sweet.
Oh, all right. Check. Nah, you don't need a Perry. You don't need a air ride. You don't need an air ride, but you know, if you can afford to get an air ride, definitely get an air ride if you can afford it. Because there's a lot of air ride lows out there. Plenty of air ride loads. So get you some, get you one. I know my next trailer gonna be air ride. Definitely. But hey, y'all already know what time it is. If you got questions, shoot me an email. I gotta eat my food before Kim and my baby get here. And my baby's gonna be all over the house. What's happening? Oh, fell off. Say, load fell off your driver trailer. Oh man, how in the heck does that happen? I mean, did he just try to like take some shortcuts or something? Man, your driver should have been watching my videos. I be hearing all kinds of security stuff on it. Man, that's one thing I don't want to happen. I'm telling you. So I seen So, dang, I didn't even see the non-CDL message. Suggest 2 police right there. One time. Bouncing so much. Truck new or used? Hey, I'm gonna tell you this here. Get whatever you can afford, but I'm always recommending new trucks. The trailers can be used as long as, you know, you done looked over it real good, you done inspect it, hook up to it, test the brakes on it, make sure the brakes good, you know. Tires in good condition, unless you just plan on replacing all the tires on it. And the frame, just look at the whole frame, make sure it's not warped or, you know, somebody that weld some stuff together, just piecing it together. But, and make sure to plug it up, make sure all the lights and stuff work on them. But yeah, I get a, I buy a used trailer, but man, my truck gotta be new. That's just how I am. If I can't afford it, I'm telling you, if I can't afford a new truck, then yeah, I definitely get a used truck. But if I can get any kind of way I can get a new one, I'm new all day long. Cause you gotta think about when you get on that road and you going, if you really plan on just running your truck, you don't want to be 1,500, 2,000 miles away from home and something happen. Man, that's like the most significant. I'm talking about having like truck break down. It's gonna cost like a lot of money to fix. And if it's at the shop, even if you got the money to fix it, let's go that route. So say you just happen to have the money to fix it. Well, those shop people ain't gonna get right on it and fix it. You know, you're gonna be in line behind everybody else. So guess what? You better get you a hotel room somewhere. Now you stuck at a hotel with no vehicle. You're gonna Uber all around. Guess what? You gotta pay for Uber. You know, it's not a good feeling. But I mean, make everything work for you. Basically, what I'm saying. But expect the unexpected also. Even if you got new trucks, things can happen. You know, like some came on my display today, said performance service. I don't know what they mean. I'm gonna take it to the dealership when I get a chance. But my truck running, it ain't running hot or nothing, you know. Just it need to be serviced. So I gotta take it and get it serviced, which sucks because I don't like shutting my truck down through the week. On the weekend, I don't care. Through the week, I hate shutting my truck down through the week. No modification. It's straight from the factory. It's a Ram 3500. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest though. You know, I don't know how cool you and your driver is, but I probably fire the driver. Man, I don't need to be holding this. I hate this freaking gate. I gotta call the gate.
Hello?
Hey, open the gate.
Hello?
Open the gate. Oh, dang, man. Sorry to hear that. No, I don't have no modification on the truck. Def, oh yeah, it's got def. I wish I can get this def stuff off, but you know, if I had this def stripped off here, I can't run in California. And I don't want to be limited to where I can run to. So I just gotta deal with it. But def does suck because, you know, I'm used to driving vehicles that don't have a def, and them suckers just go. They just go. This truck, it feel like it's suffocating. I mean, it doesn't like hesitate like it don't want to pull or nothing like that. It pull heavy weight, but I have something to compare it to. So, you know, to me, it feel like it's suffocating. But, hey, I gotta go. Y'all shoot me an email if y'all got